This is the sound of quarantine. Two musicians performing together, but on opposite street corners in Brooklyn. Neighbors step out of their homes, but make sure to keep their distance for the performance. "18-year-old Samsen Marquez wants to be a professional musician one day. He never imagined he'd get to gig with famous trumpet player Brian Newman. Newman is Lady Gaga's bandleader for her Vegas residency. They worked together on her Cheek to Cheek album with Tony Bennett.
The world has gone mad today.
And good's bad today.
And day's nights today.
Samsen and Newman's jam session actually happened twice.
It was kind of mind-blowing, really, because knowing that he's a musician that made it, playing with people that made it is like a totally different experience, because you're like playing with people who basically have changed the world.
Samsen decided to give his trombone a spin in fresh air while his parents were outside gardening.
What were we doing?
You were working on the car.
I was working on my car. I have an old 51 Mercury.
And I was cleaning.
And she was cleaning.
And we heard him. My daughter and I heard him out her window, and then we came down and said, "Brian, there's a kid outside with his trombone."
Next thing I know, I was just having a nice jam session with him across the street.
The two live across the street from each other, but had never met before. So InsideEdition.com stepped in to make it happen.
Samsen, how are you? Hey, man, it's good to see you again, brother.
Good to see you, too.
How are you, man? You all right?
Yeah, I'm hanging in there. Hello.
Yeah, man. Hanging in. It was great playing. We got to do it again today.
I'll say, you got it.
Then they put on an encore show.
So, Brian, what do you think of the talented Samsen?
Samsen's great, man. I'm glad, he sounds awesome. I've been hearing him practicing the past couple months when we moved in over here, and it's finally nice to meet him and hear him jam out.
What is this now meaning for you to actually meet him 6 feet away?
I mean, it was an honor playing with him then, and, just being able to actually meet, it's great. Being a young musician, looking up to someone like that, it's really just great.
Oh, thanks, man. It was an honor to play with you too, man. It means a lot to me, man. We're all in the same boat, trying to make some music and make it our livelihood,
Mm-hmm.
You guys are doing this for fun, but it also is nice for the neighborhood because they're getting a performance.
Yeah, the people were clapping. It was crazy. You could hear them like on other blocks, and people just started coming out of the house. Which at first I was like, oh no, now everyone's together on the corner. Like, we need to
Everybody's separate.
Everybody stayed separate, and it was very cool, man. It was just a cool thing.
And now, Samsen, you're welcome at any backstage at any of Brian's shows.
That's true. That is true.
Are you 21?
Are you 21? No.
3 more years.
3 more years. We'll sneak you in.
Making music during a time of misgiving. I'm Leigh Scheps for InsideEdition.com.